Ambassador Kelleth of the Vax Confederacy stood in the United Nations Assembly Hall, his three eyes gleaming with what he believed was benevolence. Around him, representatives from 47 alien species had gathered for this momentous occasion, the formal welcoming of humanity into the galactic community. "People of Earth," Kelleth began, his translator device rendering his clicks and whistles into perfect English. "Today marks a new chapter in your species' history. We come bearing gifts of knowledge, technology that will elevate your civilization beyond your wildest dreams." The human delegates listened politely as Kelleth activated a holographic display. Images of sleek spacecraft, medical devices, and energy generators floated in the air. "Our faster-than-light drives will allow you to traverse the stars," Kelleth continued. "Our medical nanites will extend your lifespans by decades. Our fusion reactors will solve your energy crisis forever." Dr. Sarah Chen, Earth's Chief Technology Officer, raised her hand. "Thank you, Ambassador. These are indeed generous offers. May we examine the specifications?" Kelleth's chest swelled with pride. Finally, the primitive humans would see the superiority of galactic technology. He transmitted the data to the human tablets. The hall fell silent as the human scientists reviewed the information. Then, almost simultaneously, confused expressions spread across their faces. Dr. Chen looked up, her brow furrowed. "Ambassador Kelleth, I apologize if this seems rude, but are these specifications correct?" "Of course," Kelleth replied, slightly offended. "These represent the pinnacle of galactic engineering, refined over 10,000 years. Then I'm afraid I don't understand." Dr. Chen stood, projecting her own hologram beside Kelleth's. "Your FTL drive achieves 15 times light speed with a 73% energy efficiency rating. Our prototype quantum fold drive, currently in testing, reaches 47 times light speed at 91% efficiency." The alien delegates erupted in shocked chittering and howls. Kelleth's skin flushed an angry purple. "Impossible. You've only had space travel for barely 2 centuries. 170 years to be precise," Dr. Chen corrected gently. "And regarding your medical nanites, they're impressive, truly. But our CRISPR-9 gene therapy, combined with our own nanite technology, has already extended average human lifespan to 130 years. Your system offers 25? A Threne diplomat resembling a floating jellyfish pulsed with agitation. "This cannot be. The Threne Medical Collective has worked for millennia to perfect those nanites." General Marcus Webb, Earth's military liaison, cleared his throat. "If I may add, Ambassador, your plasma weapons are concerning. They operate at 40 megajoules with a 0.3-second charge time. Our handheld railguns deliver 60 megajoules with a 0.08-second charge cycle. And our ship-mounted positron cannons—" He paused, glancing at his colleagues. "Well, let's just say they're considerably more advanced." The Vax ambassador's three eyes widened in horror. "You've weaponized antimatter? That's supposed to be impossible for species under 5,000 years old." Dr. Yuki Tanaka, a materials scientist, spoke up hesitantly. "About your hull plating, Ambassador. It's rated to withstand temperatures up to 4,000 degrees Celsius, which is admirable. Our graphene titanium composite, however, remains stable up to 8,500 degrees, and it's 40% lighter. Your fusion reactors," added Dr. Robert Okonkwo, "operate at impressive temperatures, but they're actually less efficient than our tokamak stellarator hybrid designs, and we're weeks away from a breakthrough in aneutron fusion that will make both obsolete." The alien assembly had gone deathly quiet. Ambassador Kelleth looked around at his fellow galactic representatives, seeing his own shock reflected in their alien features. A small rat-like creature named Plix finally spoke up, his voice barely a whisper. How is this possible? You've had industrial technology for what, 300 of your years? We've had thousands, some of us tens of thousands." Dr. Chen's expression softened. "May I ask a question, Ambassador? How often do your species face existential threats?" Kelleth blinked in confusion. "Existential threats? We have the Galactic Council to mediate disputes. Wars are rare. Resource scarcity was solved millennia ago. We have a peace." "Ah," Dr. Chen nodded. "That explains it. Humans have been fighting for survival since we lived in caves. We've faced ice ages, plagues, world wars, nuclear standoffs, climate collapse, and AI rebellions. We've nearly destroyed ourselves at least 7 times in the past century alone." "That's terrible," exclaimed a Vorlian representative, their tentacles quivering with distress. "It's made us efficient," General Webb interjected. Every generation faces a crisis that forces innovation. We don't have the luxury of slow, steady progress. We iterate rapidly, fail fast, and adapt or die. Dr. Tanaka added, plus we're kind of stubborn. When someone says something is impossible, we take it as a challenge. Heavier than air flight? Impossible, they said. Splitting the atom? Impossible. Quantum computing? Impossible. We built them all. Ambassador Kelleth sat down heavily, his legs suddenly weak. So when we came here, proud to offer you our ancient knowledge, you were offering us technology from 10,000 years ago. Dr. Chen finished gently. Technology that was perfected and then maintained, never significantly improved. You achieved stability and stopped pushing boundaries. The weight of realization settled over the alien delegates. The Threen diplomat spoke quietly. We thought we were so advanced. We achieved peace, prosperity, longevity, and we stopped trying. Don't misunderstand, Dr. Chen said quickly. What you've built is remarkable. A galactic civilization without war, where species coexist peacefully. That's something we dream of. But technologically, we've been coasting, Kelleth finished, his voice hollow. For millennia, we've been coasting on the achievements of our ancestors. A long silence filled the hall. Then, surprisingly, Kelleth began to laugh, a strange, chittering sound. We came here to uplift you, to share our advanced knowledge with the primitive humans, and instead, would you like to see our quantum computer labs? Dr. Chen offered with a slight smile. Or perhaps our antimatter containment facilities. We might have a few things we could share with the galactic community. The aliens looked at each other, a mix of embarrassment and excitement crossing their varied faces. Plick spoke up, his whiskers twitching eagerly. I've heard rumors you've been experimenting with artificial gravity manipulation. We've had artificial gravity for 30 years, General Webb said casually. But we're working on gravity wave communication. Instantaneous messaging across any distance. The math is tricky, but we think we're close. Ambassador Kelleth stood again, drawing himself up to his full height. It seems, Dr. Chen, that the terms of our relationship need to be renegotiated. Perhaps humanity has more to offer the galaxy than we have to offer you. Dr. Chen smiled warmly. Or perhaps we can learn from each other. You've achieved something we haven't. Lasting peace and cooperation across multiple species. We have fresh perspectives on technology. Together, we might achieve something neither of us could alone. The alien ambassador extended his hand in the human gesture of agreement. To partnership, then. And to the galaxy's most unexpected twist, the primitives teaching the ancients. As hands, tentacles, paws, and appendages joined in agreement, humanity took its first true step into the galactic community, not as students but as teachers. And perhaps, just perhaps, they would finally learn the one technology that had eluded them: peace.